This is the Kansas Soybean Update. It's brought to you by the Kansas Soybean Commission. The Soybean Checkoff, progress powered by Kansas farmers. Cindy Norris, who is a 6th grade teacher from Manhattan, Kansas, is joining us. And Cindy, you just completed the Summer Soybean Science Institute at Kansas State University, and I'm sure that was quite the time that you had there in Manhattan.
It was a blast. It's probably one of the most beneficial professional developments I've ever gotten to participate in 30 years of teaching.
What was the biggest reason you wanted to participate in this?
As an educator, I'm still one of those that likes to learn new things, and I had heard from several other colleagues that had participated how beneficial it was, things to take back and use immediately in their classroom, and it's all tied to our science standards, and it's also things that we can take in and use, some technology that we received.
And this is obviously using the soybeans as the model.
We started the first day just looking at a soybean plant and having to draw it and label it, and some of us looked at each other like, I don't know what those are called. And by the end, we could name it, and we know where it's grown. We know the materials that are used in certain products are from soybeans, and we learned about plant diseases.
Being able to learn it is one thing. Being able to get it and use it in the classroom is another.
We had the opportunity to design some lessons after some of our different field trips. We went out to the North Field and looked at the plants in the ground, and we had several guest speakers and scientists and things from Kansas State and gave us some ideas, and we were able to go and then design some lessons that we ended up presenting to each other, and then those are things that each of us individually were interested in, and then we were able to take those and hopefully use them at our school. I'm hoping to use some in my classroom students this year at school. We've written letters of thank you to the Soybean Commission and just thanking them for funding this and hoping that they continue to do this. It's something I would highly recommend. We had teachers from Manhattan and Junction City and out by Chapman and Topeka and Silver Lake, and being able to spread the word and getting more people to understand science's inquiry in a different way and a different approach with children, I think is so beneficial. And so the Kansas Soybean Commission is a huge part of making that happen for all of us.
This course was led by Dr. Brian McCornack at Kansas State University.
He was fantastic. He's got a true passion for bugs and insects, and this is his specialty, and he just has a passion, and it definitely rubs off on you. And
that is Cindy Norris, a 6th grade teacher from Manhattan, Kansas, as she participated in this year's Summer Soybean Science Institute being put on by Kansas State University and by the Kansas Soybean Commission. This has been the Kansas Soybean Update. It's brought to you by the Kansas Soybean Commission. The Soybean Checkoff, progress powered by Kansas farmers. Learn more at kansassoybeans.org. For Kansas Soybeans, I'm Greg Akagi.